My name is Amber, and it is March 30th. This is Chance. He's an almost 7-year-old, long-haired Dachshund. And he is here today for what reason, guys?
His back legs are not working. I know he's relaxed because his eyes are just...
Yeah. He's starting to feel it.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of the places that there was tension before, there's not so much.
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing articulating balance on the spine. And then what I'm looking for is his head to move just a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I know, this is a weird feeling. Good job.
In reaction to what you're pushing on.
No, I'm actually watching the spine move.
Oh, okay.
So every time I move his head, it moves his spine too.
Okay.
So that I can kind of feel it, but I'm also able to kind of figure out where he's kind of stuck.
Okay.
To be able to make things a little bit easier. I know.
He goes, I want to get balanced on my legs. You keep moving them back.
I felt that, buddy. So stretching out his rib cage a little bit. Good job. You know what this is it kind of helps flex that spine a little bit too.
Mm-hmm. When you're stretching it, is it like lengthwise?
I'm not
Or
going
to the
this
side?
way.
You're
I'm
going
actually kind of bending it.
Okay.
So if he was typically standing, it almost make a C shape
Okay.
with his actual body.
Okay.
Because he can't stand,
Right.
we can't make that. So I kind of improvise, and you can still kind of move those ribs back and forth,
Okay.
but it moves the spine a little bit too.
Okay. You like it, I know that, because you're relaxed. I know what that looks like on your face. Yeah. She's going to pick you up. Here you go.
Can I scoot him forward on the table
Sure.
just a little bit further?
Her nose moving.
Yeah, he's kind of scooting back toward
Uh-huh.
me as I continue to stretch him out a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have you just kind of help hold on to his front end,
Okay.
just kind of right behind his shoulders.
There, okay.
You shouldn't feel a lot of pressure coming against your hand, but
Right.
I want him to kind of be able to support himself, not feel like he's falling.
Okay.
That's possible. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of work on his pelvis.
Okay.
So it's the iliosacral area
Uh-huh.
that sometimes they can get a little bit stuck. So I can wiggle here, but it doesn't wiggle all the way up his spine.
Okay.
So
Good.
we're working on the iliosacral area on his spine, and we're going to do what's called a functional technique. So I'm finding the point of release of the easiest point,
Okay.
and then working from that forward.
Okay.
I know. What you think, Sam?
So are you working like on the hip flexor area?
Kind of.
Okay.
It's right where the spine comes into,
Right,
into the
okay.
actual pelvis.
Okay.
The pelvis is a single joint
Right.
or unit,
Yeah,
I should
I know
say.
what you're saying, yeah.
I know. What you think? So, with that, then it kind of releases.
Yes.
Good boy, Chance.
That's good.
Good boy, Chance. So these big yawns that he's
Uh-huh,
doing and
that's
tiredness are all signs that it's actually helping.
Uh-huh.
And he's actually showing signs of release, which is
Yep.
really great.
That's good.
So we're able to release some of the tension that's present, but also be able to kind of help him out a little bit.
Okay.
So we're working a little bit on the back limbs, kind of evaluating them, seeing how they feel. He's got nice flexion in them.
Do you want him held up higher than what I'm holding him at?
No,
Okay.
no. If he kind of goes on his side, that's okay too.
Okay. Yeah, he's relaxing this way.
Yeah, if he kind of
Yeah.
falls over, that's okay.
Okay.
If you're just gonna give me a little bit of a heads up. but I'm gonna try and kind of make him as comfortable as we can. Right there. Good job. So we're working on the hip flexors and the connection between the hip and the pelvis. Good boy.
That's just a little right. That's good.
Good boy.
Good boy. Yeah.
There we go.
He's wanting to relax a little bit this way. There
That's
he
okay.
goes.
It's all right, Chance. It's
Don't
all right.
fight it, honey. Don't fight it.
It's okay. You're a good boy. Here.